Hello friends, let's see plant tissue culture technique of chapter number 11, enhancement of food production. We all aware about the rapid and dramatic increase in world population which causes demand and scarcity of food as it is the basic need of organism. To meet increasing demand of food, the agriculturist needs to increasing yield of croplands. So by using various techniques like plant breeding, mutation breeding, SCP, single cell protein, plant tissue culture, recombinant DNA technology, we can increase yield of croplands. Let's see plant tissue culture technique. It is a technique of growing plant cells, tissue, organs, seeds or other plant part in a sterile or controlled environment on a nutrient medium. One well-known scientist, that is Haberland, first time conceived this idea and developed the concept of in vitro cell culture, means plant morphogenesis. Let's see fundamental principle of plant tissue culture. First one, totipotency. It is the ability of plant cell to regenerate into a whole plant. Second one, plasticity. It is the ability of plant to alter their metabolism, growth and development to best suit for their environment, means ability of adaptation. Next one, explant. Explant means a plant part to be cultured into a whole plant. For example, leaf, stem, root, petiole, hypocotyl, cotyledon, embryo or a meristem. The explant either be haploid or diploid. Plant growth can be achieved in two ways, should directly by the appropriate media or by a somatic embryogenesis. Now sterilization. It is the basic method of sterilization or use in a laboratory. All the materials, for example vessels, instrument, culture medium, plant material, etc. used in a culture work must be free from microbes. The sterilization techniques. Sterilization is achieved by various ways. First one, by dry heat treatment, flame sterilization, autoclaving, filter sterilization, wiping with 70% ethanol, surface sterilization. It can be achieved by various ways. Now, culture media. The explant are then usually placed on the surface of solid culture medium. It's called as a callus culture. If the culture media is in liquid form, it is called as suspension culture. The culture media generally composed of inorganic salts and organic nutrients by addition of vitamins and plant hormones. As the culture grows, after that the pieces are typically sliced off and transferred to a new culture media. It is also called as subculture to allow for the growth to be alter the morphology of cultures. Let's see various type of culture media, like one, White's medium, MS medium, B5 medium and 6 niche medium. All these mediums are used for different plant parts, but generally the MS medium formulated by Morashig and Skoog is most widely used for many type of culture system. Next one, steps in plant tissue culture. First one, selection of plant, isolation of explant, sterilization of explant and inoculation. Let's see, the inoculation means the insertion of plant part into the culture medium. It is done aseptically in a specific chamber. You can see in the figure, that is a chamber is called as a laminar airflow. It is sterilized by flowing UV light and sterilized air. It used for the inoculation of the plant part into a culture medium. Let's see next step, incubation. In incubation step, after inoculation, the test tube or the tubes in which the plant part inoculate and the culture medium are stored into the rack, and here the environment is in control. For example, temperature, humidity, light is in a control condition. It is also called as a culture room. Next, in culture room, the initiation of callus is performing. Next one, subculturing. In subculturing, the callus is transferred into the new culture medium for initiation of root shoot. Next one, regeneration and hardening. Hardening, after the root shoot initiation, the plant are transferred into the soil, and the transfer of plantlet to be in a greenhouse or in a open field. Next one, types of PTC means plant tissue culture. Depending upon the plant part used, they are seed culture, embryo culture, cell culture, callus culture, pollen culture, organ culture, protoplast culture, and meristem culture. Factor affecting plant tissue culture. First one, plant species, means the plant species of the X plant we can selected can also affect plant tissue culturing. Genotype of X plant which can be selected for the culture. Source of culture tissue, age and health of X plant means donor plant. Nutrient medium can also affect the plant tissue culture efficiency. Now, applications of plant tissue culture. It is commercially production of plants used for potting, landscape and florist subject. To conserve rare and endangered plant species, it is used mostly. To screen cells rather than plants. For example, herbicide resistance or tolerant plants can be achieved. Large cell growth of plant cell in a liquid culture, in a bioreactor for production of valuable compounds like plant derived secondary metabolites, for example various antibiotics, recombinant proteins used as biopharmaceuticals. Another applications in a cross distantly related species by protoplast fusion can be achieved. Regeneration of novel hybrids means new hybrids can be achieved by this plant tissue culture method. To produce clean plants material from stock of infected or virus or other pathogen infected material. Production of identical sterile hybrid species can be obtained by the plant tissue culture. Here are some examples of plant tissue culture. For example, green grass, legumes, sunflower, brassica, carrots, onions, also achieved by the plant tissue culture techniques. By using plant tissue culture technique, we can available a plant in an adverse condition. It helps in rapid multiplication of plants. It also helps in large number of plantlets are obtained within a short period. The plants obtained throughout the year under the control condition and independent of season. The plants obtained by the tissue culture techniques are similar, means a clone. The desirable characters, desired sex superior variety can be achieved by this technique. In this way, we discussing about the plant tissue culture technique. In next video, we discussing about the single cell protein technique. Okay, thank you.